Most people think success is about talent, luck, or long hours. But the truth is that it is built out of a handful of daily habits that anyone can put into practice today. These are the 6 daily habits of highly successful men that I believe separate those that are great from those that are average. And if you haven't achieved the life that you want, it may be because you're missing one or more of these daily habits. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dominic. I'm a PhD philosophy student, and on this channel, I help men cultivate the rare qualities that set them apart from others so they can build lives of depth, meaning, and excellence. So I've studied philosophy, history, and read many self-help books. And as far as I can see, the greatest men in history that I admire practice these 6 habits daily. And remember, simple habits applied consistently create powerful results. So let's break them down. Take responsibility for your life. Every man's life is a mess until he takes responsibility for everything that happens to it. The day that you take responsibility for your life is the day you become a man, no matter what age you are. Taking responsibility of your life prevents you from blaming other people or circumstances for what is in your life. It prevents you from giving power to external sources over your life. Secondly, it changes your self-understanding of who's in control of your life. It allows you to understand that you are in control of your life, you are the creator of your life, and everything that is in your life you have created. Thirdly, responsibility gives you the power to control your life, to design your life, and create the life you want. To put this into practice, you need to make sure that you take full responsibility for everything that happens in your life. Do not blame the outside world or circumstances for what has happened in your life. Even if you didn't cause the problems or circumstances in your life, it's your responsibility to change those circumstances and to change your future. One way you can do this is through my habit number 2, master the morning. Now, every self-help guru or influencer or even random podcasters will tell you to get up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Why? So you can hustle, so you can grind, to teach you discipline. But most of them actually completely ignore the main benefit of waking up earlier. You get to have a moment of stillness before the world comes at you with all of its demands. You get the opportunity to sit down, get clarity on who you are, where you're going, and how you're going to get there. It allows you to build your character. What characteristics are you going to embody today? What things are you not going to do today? And it allows you just to get a well-rounded amount of clarity that you are on the right path and you feel good about what you're doing. To put this into practice, we need to wake up early, not to rush to the desk to work, but we need to wake up early to enjoy that stillness, to check in with ourselves, to make sure that we're happy about the direction we're going, that we're energized, that we feel healthy. The main point of getting up early is to get clarity and to have that peaceful moment just with yourself, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or half an hour. So I suggest you do this every morning. You take out a journal, you make a cup of coffee, cup of tea, whatever it is, and you just sit there and contemplate all aspects of your life, your work, your relationships, your health, what is working, what isn't working, what do you want to change, how could you change it? And slowly over time, you'll be more in tune with yourself and therefore build a more purposeful and meaningful life. And if you'd like to become a better man week by week, sign up to my free weekly newsletter with tips on how to be a man of excellence. Link in the description. So getting up early is not about productivity, it is more about stillness and clarity. And getting up early is crucial for my habit number 3, mastering your mindset. The most successful men in history have understood that their mindset is either their greatest asset or their biggest handicap. As the quote goes, all is as thinking makes it so. To be a successful man, you must be an optimist. You cannot be successful if you entertain fear, doubt, or pessimism. Look at any highly successful person and you will see an optimist. You'll see someone who sees the abundance of opportunity that is on their doorstep, and they see only the possibilities that they can create and achieve. However, if you look at someone who you would consider a failure, normally they would be someone who is pessimistic, someone that would blame circumstance, and someone who thinks that the challenges they face are unsurmountable. But the truth is they're both right, because your mind creates your reality. How you think makes your world true. If I believe I live in a positive, abundant world, I will be presented with facts that correspond. If I believe in a pessimistic and problematic world, I will be presented with facts that validate that perspective. So all the greatest men in history and all the highly successful men in history have understood that their mindset is a superpower. It is their greatest asset, and they have made sure they have protected it and controlled it. So if our mind creates our reality, we need to fill our mind with positive, optimistic beliefs and thoughts. We need to believe that we can actually achieve our goals. In order to achieve our goals, we actually need to first believe we can achieve our goals. Nobody ever was successful believing they were a failure. To put this into practice, you need to make sure that you are thinking positively throughout the day. That's in the morning, throughout the day, and evening, and as you go to bed at night. You need to think of all the reasons why you can achieve your goals, not any reason why you cannot. We want to make sure that we are thinking positively and about the abundance of opportunity, so that when we go out into the world, we are presented with this abundance of opportunity. We must expel all limiting beliefs if we want to live an unlimited life. Habit number 4, work towards your one unwavering aim. All the greatest men and the most successful men in history have been men with singular focus, with one unwavering aim. Whether it was the aim of discovery like Christopher Columbus, whether it was the aim of mastery by Tiger Woods, or whether it was the aim of racial equality by Martin Luther King, they all had a singular focus and one unwavering aim that they work towards daily. And this is true of not only artists or athletes, but I think even great thinkers and even great craftsmen. They've had that one unwavering aim they have worked towards every single day that has allowed them to achieve success and greatness. And if you'd like to understand more about this concept of one unwavering aim, check out my video here where I discuss it in detail. To put this into practice, you need to identify your one unwavering aim. You need to identify what the goal is you're working towards, whether it's some sort of achievement, a qualification, or even just a type of life. You need to work towards that unwavering goal with concentrated energy every single day as a daily habit. Never give up. The phrase death or victory comes from the Spartan belief that the highest honor of a warrior was either to win the battle or to die fighting in the battle, but never retreat. Some of the most successful men in history have been successful because they simply did not give up when others would. They failed, but repeatedly they stood up. They had their one unwavering aim, and they kept returning, and they kept pushing, and they kept developing until they finally reached their goal. Most people give up far too soon, or they give up just before they're about to reach any level of success. So if you make sure that you never give up in the pursuit of your goals, you'll naturally surpass the competition that falls to the side. Also, you'll expel any self-doubt or any fear, because it just literally won't even register in your brain anymore. You'll be immune to it. Lastly, the universe will understand that if you are this determined, that if you are that focused on your goal and you're never going to give up, the universe will naturally allow the circumstances to happen that will benefit you. Nothing can stop the determined man except death. To put this into practice, you need to decide to be the man that will never give up. You need to decide that it's either death or victory for you. Because the only guaranteed way to fail is to give up. So decide to be the person that never gives up, because it's the only way to guarantee your success. Switch off and be present with family and friends. Highly successful men understand that to be a success means to be successful not in a one-sided manner, but in all aspects of one's life. They work deeply and they live richly. They are well-rounded. They live fully in all aspects of their life, and they are present with all the people with whom they spend time with. So if you have this well-rounded success, you'll be successful in all aspects of your life, both materially and emotionally, or with your relationships. Because at the end of the day, people don't remember how much money you had, but they remember how you made them feel. And if you become successful in this well-rounded way, you'll have dimensions of success that money just cannot buy. To put this into practice, when the workday is finished, put your work aside, put it to rest, and spend time with those that you care about. Give them your full attention, your full focus as you would your work, and you'll soon realize that that is where the riches of life really are. So the highly successful man is a man whose life is successful in all aspects of it. Success is focus, success is determination, and success is presence. If you're serious about becoming a highly successful man and want to put these habits into practice from today, then you're already one of us. Join the community and let's walk this path together with character, with strength, and with purpose. And I'll see you in the next one.